so far. Daquan Jones wasn't fooled and wraps him up. Third down, 4-yard pickup.
Joey Bosa kind of broke that play up there. They tried to that jet sweep multiple times, had success with it. He was able to finally get a little penetration and not do a whole lot, but at least knock it off and allow the defenders to rally.
The Bills are 25-4 in the regular season in December and January games since 2020. Cleveland is 8 of 10 on third down today. This is a 3rd and 3. Sanders.
From the load up the
open field tackle made. It's Jordan Poyer
35.
as he meets Travion Williams. Big play for Buffalo.
On the rock and roll.
Swing screen out of the backfield, just don't get the block. And Jordan Poyer fills and makes the tackle. Prior to that play, I think there was a chance the Browns might have gone for it on 4th down if it had remained 4 or 5 yards, but with such a big loss, now you kick here.
It's a loss of 7, JJ, and now a 41-yard attempt for Andre Schmidt. Sunahara, the snapper, the hook and the
load up.
And a 41-yarder is right down the middle.
Bills up by 3.
46 remaining in the 4th. Buffalo with the
Dicey.
With fast and free delivery, Home Depot said to me, mixers are mixing, last minute gifting, tools for the fixing, and gift cards to stuff their stocking.
This holiday, Verizon's got the craziest deal ever. 4 iPhone 17 Pros. All on them. But no getting it if you're naughty. You just ate. Don't worry. We know what list you're on. I'm always watching. Always watching. Not always. Boundaries.
For a limited time, get 4 iPhone 17 Pros on us. No trade-in needed. Plus 4 lines for $25 a line.
Excuse me, Miss Retta, how do I treat yourself?
Well, you could mix and match medium specialty pizzas for $9.99 each.
Really?
Yeah. Don't you work here?
I do, yes.
Let's go, boys.
One thing I've noticed about football fans is they all talk like the players can actually hear them.
Proud of you. Looking good. Keep it up.
But when you have Geico Insurance, you'll always be heard. They have top-notch customer service with people who really care.
There you go, that's how you run inside zone.
Anything for you, bud.
Cool. Could you pass the ball?
Yeah, I'm trying.
Just pass the ball.
Yeah, just pass.
Okay.
Pass it.
It feels good to be heard. It feels good to Geico. Now, school's out.
Today's the day.
The plan.
And winter break starts with the biggest comedy of the year. We got no time to waste. The SpongeBob movie for the PG. The NFL on CBS is sponsored by Geico. It feels good to Geico. The Home Depot. How doers get more done. And by Domino's. Get great deals on pizza, bread bites, chicken, desserts, and more.
And a look inside the USS Cod submarine from World War II, located half a mile from Huntington Bank Field. As we rejoin you here in Cleveland, the amazing shots of today's game are provided by Nationwide. Browns will kick it off after the 41-yard field goal by Schmidt. Brady Davis standing at the 4-yard line for Buffalo. Davis averaging 32.4 yards per return, entering action today. #1 in the NFL when he spun out of bounds up near the 35. Let's go down to Evan Washburn.
got a little kerfuffle happening over here on the Browns sideline. Doesn't look like it's anything out of hand. Not necessarily the second half comebacks that we've seen from the Bills as of yet, but clearly the momentum shifted. I think it's a good time to bring up this don't blink belief that this Bills team has. Anytime you do an interview with them, talk to them, they bring it up. It actually goes back to Von Miller, 2022. He brought it to this Bills organization, and Josh has really latched on to it. And it's, again, a belief that runs through this group in these moments where things are heading the opposite direction. They lean into it.
And obviously, it's worked. What they've done in the second half of games has been astounding. And right now, they need a little second half juice. Cook trying to provide it. And the Browns bring him down with Shelby Harris, limiting Cook to a 1-yard gain.
Now, Josh Allen only has 107 passing yards on the day, 17 rushing yards, but in the fourth quarter this year, he's first in the NFL in passing yards, rushing yards, completions over 20 yards, and offensive touchdowns. So this is where he's shined all year. This is where he's often put on that Superman cape. We'll see how that goes in this fourth quarter against this Browns defense.
Bills have won 4 of 5 to put themselves in position in the AFC East. Pick the handoff. Allen sets. He throws. Extending. Incomplete. Brandon Cooks, the intended receiver.
He's grabbing his chest as well. Keep an eye on that, but ball hits him in the hands, extended out. Just not able to pull it into his body. Put right on the money by Josh Allen on a potential long completion, and Cook unable to reel it in.
Allen was 3 of 3 throwing the ball in the first quarter. Since he's gone 6 of 12. This is now a 3rd and 9 in a 3-point game. You take nothing for granted in this league. Allen, look out! And Allen is brought down by Schlesinger. The Browns gaining momentum. The Bills are out of sync.
Watch where Schlesinger starts here. He's going to drift, and then trigger on Josh Allen. Starts over the center to set up the D-line stunt, and then wraps around the outside. Executed to perfection by the Browns defense.
And Allen had to make sure he held onto the ball. Nearly lost it as Schlesinger was about to make contact.
Schlesinger is an impressive rookie. Also made the tackle on the kickoff.
The punt by Wisnowski. And a fair catch is called for and brought in by Larvidat. 40-yard kick. Browns very much alive against Buffalo.
So for Mom, I was thinking...
I thought she didn't want anything.
Well, like when she says she doesn't want any fries?
And she eats all her fries.
Exactly. What if we get her the new iPhone 17 Pro at AT&T? We can get their best deal without needing the most expensive plan.
Good call.
And you know, she loves her selfies.
Who's that?
No, well.
Get the all-new iPhone 17 Pro on us when you trade in your old iPhone. Any condition, most expensive plan not required. Plus, switch and we'll pay off your phone balance up to $800 per line.
Score last-minute deals at Dick's with up to 50% off hoodies, quarter zips, and more. Up to $40 off shoes and 50% off NCAA hoodies, quarter zips, and polos. Choose same-day delivery at checkout to get your gifts fast. Every holiday starts at Dick's.
The new SpongeBob movie Search for SmartPants menu just dropped at Burger King. Dive into 4 delicious treasures while you still can. Hey, where'd my Krabby Whopper go? The SpongeBob movie, now playing.
This jolly old fella goes by the name Chris. His suit of red velvet, an iconic fit. But this particular year, without much of reason, he craved a new look this holiday season. He searched on Google, try it on, he clicked, and could see how it looked on a picture he picked. He bought on sale with shipping next day. Kazias Pugel, Santa Slade.
Welcome to Survivor 50, the greatest adventure on television. Never done a season like this.
Feels a little like a high school reunion meets like a massacre.
Survivor 50 premieres February 25th on CBS and streaming on Paramount Plus.
Cook gets around 3 defenders and then kicks it to another gear. Touchdown! Tremendous run! Handoff to Cook. Trying to get there. Extends his arm. He's in. Touchdown! Buffalo! It's been a different formula for Buffalo. It's been first half success on offense this week, but not much in the second half. That has not been the way in which they've been winning games of late. And right now, they've got a 3-point lead. Again, trickery. Isaiah Bond. And he stood up and dropped on the play by Bishop.
The same reverse from the first half. And the Bills defense not fooled this time around. As Bishop is going to realize what's happening. And he's going to come back to stop this play. Smart player. Recognizes what's happening from the first half, goes back and shuts it down all by himself.
He watched a lot of Rodney Harrison when he was a kid because his parents were Patriots fans. Sanders, that's a soft toss to Judy, and the Bills are ready for it. Taron Johnson tags him. Gain of 1.
Again, the Bills were dropping into a zone here. Taron Johnson's backing up. Settles into his zone, sees the completed pass underneath, and triggers for a tackle, setting up 3rd and 10.
Under 6 minutes to go. Travion Williams flanks Sanders. And a tackle made down low. As Tillman tried to turn it upfield, but White didn't let him get extra yards, and now 4th down.
I think you go for it here if you're Kevin Stefanski. Josh Allen's on the other side of the field. You don't want to put the ball back in his hands, even if their offense hasn't been great in the second half. You would love to keep your offense on the field and rolling here. Understanding what it means if you don't get it, but when you got 3 wins, you go for wins.
It's 4th and 2.5. Shotgun Sanders. Sanders gets out of trouble, and now he can't get away from Rousseau. Buffalo delivers on 4th down, a sack. And the Bills take over with 5:02 to play.
Just a long time to hold the ball there. You got Rousseau on the outside here. It's going to be a one-on-one with Robinson, and he lifts the outside arm, pushes him, and Shedeur never sees him from the backside. Huge, huge sack on 4th down to give the Bills back already, potentially in field goal position, depending on how the kicking situation goes.
So multiple sacks for Rousseau. He had one last week against New England. It's a 14-yard loss, and it gives Buffalo the football at the Cleveland 30. Allen throws. It's complete, on target to Knox. So they're going to mark him down shy of the 20-yard line.
Knox is going to run a little whirly-bird route right here. He's going to come in and then go back outside. And Josh Allen's going to find him and slip it underneath the defenders. But for the Browns, it's all about holding them to 3 here. Cannot let them score a touchdown.
It's going to be 2nd and 1 for Buffalo. At the 21. And a stoppage here.
A challenge, I believe, from McDermott.
Wonder if he's challenging the spot. Sean McDermott calling over Vinovich.
Buffalo is challenging going on the field with regards to the line of game.
So they needed to get to the 20. They marked him down at the 21.
Take a look here.
So Knox with the grab, and boy, it looks like he's well past the 20.
Looks like Sean McDermott is correct.
And on the live look, you know, you just feel what's 10 yards, and it felt like he got 10 yards. His knee was down right at the 20.
He did not need his glasses.
Oh,
this week.
Good point, JJ. That has been a story in Western New York. Sean McDermott with glasses, Sean McDermott without glasses. They are 3-3 with glasses. They are 7-1 without. Evan has more on this compelling story.
Sometimes you get to do some real journalism in this town. We did ask Sean about this during our call on Saturday, and he said it started with his son.
Gain the first down. Buffalo wins the challenge, no timeout,
as well.
And they're entitled to a third down.
Alerting him to the fact that Bills Mafia was talking about the glasses and the record, as you saw there, just being much more positive without. And then his wife endorsed, so that's why you no longer see the lenses. But they were prescription, guys. This wasn't just a style thing for Sean.
Oh, like JJ earlier this season. You know, those are not prescription.
No, those are not.
So first down here for Buffalo. Sean McDermott and his coaching staff correct in challenging the call. They don't have to worry about a 2nd and 1. They have a new set of downs at the 20-yard line. 4:20 to play. The Bills up by 3.
On the play clock to 40. We're going to wind both.
They're resetting the game clock and the play clock. And they're going to start the clock on Vinovich's signal. Talked about the tight ends with this Buffalo team. In fact, they came in number 2 in yards, number 3 in yards per catch among all tight ends in the NFL, and number 3 in touchdowns, 11, which is the most in team history. Dalton Kincaid is the dynamic down the field target, but Kincaid has not been 100%. Knee injury. He's only playing a portion of the plays.
Yeah, he's managing that throughout the year, and they know that that's a situation that they're probably going to be managing throughout the rest of the season.
First down at the 20. Hand off, stutter step move by Cook. And he'll get dropped after the gain of a couple. Combination of Graham and Harris there. Stay tuned. NFL Today update delivered by Little Caesars. Time permitting. All the latest NFL scores and highlights. 2nd and long here for Buffalo. Clock continues to roll. Bills have 2 timeouts remaining. The Browns have 3. Allen working from under center. On a give to Cook, he is met in the hole. They tried to drive through the contact, limited to a gain of 3. And a timeout taken. Shelby Harris and Diabate combine on the hit.
Keep it on the ground. Have had success there today, but also importantly, forcing the Browns to use one of those timeouts, which could become very important here at the end of this game.
So here is the path for the Buffalo Bills to win the AFC East title. They would win out, and New England would suffer losses to either the Jets or Miami, or Buffalo wins twice and New England loses out. They have owned the division. They actually won 24 straight seasons without an AFC East title before this current streak under Sean McDermott.
I think they like the current streak better.
Yep, that feels like it would be
Here's an
a
offense.
better feeling. 3rd down and 6. Allen, it's handled by Shakir, but he comes up short And the first down, Miles Harden delivered the hit.
Harden had to travel all the way across the formation as they were a little bit confused on the back end when he delivers the hit to stop the Bills just short of the first down, bringing up a 4th and 1, and the offense is staying on the field.
Buffalo went for it on 4th down, didn't get it earlier in the quarter. This is a different situation. It's 4th and a little more than a yard. 2 running backs, Cook and Johnson. Throw, Allen, pop, throw, end zone! It's dropped! Dawson Knox could not pull it in. And the Browns take over with 2:47 to play.
Knox snuck behind everybody, was all by himself in the end zone. And the ball right in his hands just wasn't able to catch it. Kind of had a weird top and bottom sandwich style trying to catch it there as opposed to the traditional diamond. But man, that's one they're going to want back.
And Buffalo, will this come back to haunt them? They elected not to kick the field goal, to go forward on 4th down. In a 3-point game, Cleveland has 2:47 on the clock and 2 timeouts. Dawson Knox, who had 2 touchdown catches last week in the rally against New England, could not secure that one. Sanders. Backside dribble, on the move, Sanders throws! And it's pulled in by Corley along the 7 line. Sanders keeping the play alive and delivering a BB for 11.
Wow! With the defender in his face, on the run, rolling out. He delivers the ball on a strike. Kind of surprised that was a clock stoppage there, but the Browns won't complain.
2:37 to go. Sanders in the pocket, and Sanders is sandwiched. Back at the 14, Rousseau and Poyer collaborate.
A zone pressure where they bring 2 from the boundary, and it just overwhelms the offensive line of the Browns, and Shedeur has nowhere to go, has to eat it.
It's a loss of 8 on the play. We approach 2 minutes to go. 2nd and 18 for the Browns. Shotgun here for Sanders. Sanders, Rousseau, and look out! Sanders just gets rid of it. Rousseau had a beat on him.
It's going to be grounded. He was still in the pocket when he threw it. Didn't get it back to the line of scrimmage or towards any receiver.
That's what grounded. Off of number 12. Spot foul. Lots it down.
Sanders was not in the end zone when he released it. We have hit the 2-minute warning in Cleveland.
Third down.
Cool, iPhone 17?
I switched to T-Mobile.
You get 4 iPhone 17s on them.
Wait, who's taking the picture?
At T-Mobile, get 4 iPhone 17s with their amazing cameras on us. Plus 4 lines for just $25 a month.
Smile, it's an Alfie.
Having insurance isn't the same as having State Farm. It's like needing the strength of this King Henry, but getting that King Henry.
Huzzah! Salutations! I'm here to lead with the team. Sorcery! Behold my majestic stride!
You okay?
Oh, I am not.
Some start with just any insurance when they're State Farm. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
This Sunday, we need to get every tailgater a Pepsi to amp up their food's flavor. What would you call it?
Pepsi does make it taste better.
Trying to get with the point.
Leave it a burger?
Arthritis pain? We say not today. Tylenol 8-Hour Arthritis Pain has 2 layers of relief. The first is fast, the second is long-lasting. We give you back your day, so you can give it everything. Tylenol, #1 doctor recommended for arthritis pain. With hundreds of sales every week, eat well for less at Whole Foods Market.
On the 12th day of winter, the Jeep brand came to me. 12 switchbacks winding, 11 Rover duckies, 10-inch touchscreen, 9 pine tree sparkling, 8 decades going, 7 spots of shining, skipping a few angles, succeeding to bigger wings, and one, only one.
Jeep. There's only one Jeep. Right now during the Jeep Wrap-Up the Year sales event, well-qualified lessees can lease the 2025 Jeep Gladiator Sport Pass 4x4 for $314 a month, or purchase and get no monthly payments for 90 days.
NFL on CBS is sponsored by Whole Foods Market. Eat well for less with hundreds of weekly sales. And by T-Mobile, now the best network in America.
Let's take you through